So Create Bridges was really formed with three major goals in mind. The first was simply just raise awareness about the importance of tourism and retail to the local economy, particularly the rural local economy. The second reason was really just understand what are the barriers that those businesses are facing as they try to survive, but not just the businesses, also the workers that are in those sectors. So really trying to understand what are the opportunities for enhancing those jobs and really just providing an environment that those businesses and the workers can thrive. And then finally, and probably most importantly, it was coming up with strategies to address those barriers and challenges. Rural communities don't have a lot of resources. They rarely have paid economic developers. A lot of times the chambers are run by maybe a part-time employee or even a volunteer board. And so working regionally allowed those communities to leverage the assets that each community had and hopefully create solutions to provide, again, the support that businesses and workers in tourism and retail need.
Create Bridges has impacted our region because it's provided a resource and a support system for the business owners. My experience showed that a lot of the business owners are used to being asked for help or asked for things, sponsorships for sports programs, or, can I hang this flyer in here? But Create Bridges was one of the first groups that came in and said, how can we help and support you?
Part of all the work we've been doing is about developing and strengthening the workforce community here. That's one of the things that both employees and employers said they wanted through the research. And so as a result of that, we brought a series of trainings that we call Create Lift, leading innovation through workforce training, and through that online program. It's self-paced, so individuals who maybe can't sit down in a classroom and take classes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or don't have the funding to maybe pay for school right now, they can still get tangible skills, whether it's customer service, technology and marketing, tourism related, specific to the area.
We did some walkabouts within our community to introduce those young people to our business owners and to give them some insight into what it takes to be a business owner, because they're talking to those owners firsthand. I think that is an amazing opportunity for those that are considering to go into the business field to be able to take advantage of that. And that's something that we've done it once, we've done it twice, we can keep doing that.
We struggle with capacity like everybody does. And so having someone like Extension, where they have boots on the grounds in these communities and they have a trusting relationship, they can go in and talk to these business owners and process these reports and do the surveys and facilitate while still allowing local leaders to be very much a part of this process, whether it's like the Spring River Innovation Hub being able to host a lot of the trainings, or the Chambers of Commerce who already have built-in relationships, and they really need to hear what their local businesses need from them.
Well, it's helped us financially. We were able to get a grant, which helped us do Main Street, part of the Main Street that we needed to have corrected and changed. For our museum, we were able to correct an addition that needed to be corrected, which was, we had a mural on Main Street that unfortunately the water came through the wall and destroyed it, and so we needed to have it sandblasted, corrected, and we were given a grant to be able to take that and complete it and make part of the beautification on Main Street.
53% of our population is actually Hispanic. It has impacted our community because it gives us a voice to actually share and express our concerns. I know there were several surveys that were done within our community, which were also translated English to Spanish, so we reached out to everybody in Sevier County. And so it's just a way of everybody knowing my voice is understood and it's going to be listened to.
I believe it's had great impact because there's so much knowledge that one wouldn't think about or apply towards their business. And I feel like although this is a very small community, we have many businesses, and it's something that we can use and just grow with it.
I decided to participate in Create Lift so that I can be a bridge to my community, especially our Latinx community. Create Bridges has impacted my life by allowing me to be that partner we need in our community.
It allowed us to see our shortcomings, our deficiencies, but it also allowed us to remember some things that are really good about our region. We weren't the only county not promoting tourism in our region, that we're missing the opportunity of so many people going through our counties but not stopping and being a part of our counties.
We've had the opportunity to connect different leaders and communities together who I don't think otherwise would have been connected. So towns and communities that are an hour apart are now having conversations about how they can work together, from maybe local projects that they have where they're working around each other's schedule or focusing on bigger things to come in the future. We truly are in all 75 counties, and I've seen that by how we've been able to take our network of partners across the state and connect them to the regions that we're serving. In addition to the work that we've been able to be a part of and helping to facilitate Create Bridges here on the ground, it's our network that I think makes us stand out in the work that we do.
Create Bridges took a stand at making sure that we had longevity. Our main mission is that when you take us away as program coordinators, that we have programs and solutions that will live on. And so I'm really excited that we were able to help business organizations like the chambers actually step up and say, you know what, I really want to take charge now and take over. So some of our regions have taken that opportunity, and I think that for me is a legacy that we can take and say, this is money well spent and a program well built, because now it's going to keep on moving forward.